The annual Collins Chabane Cultural Heritage Festival will be happening on the 2nd of September 2017 in honor of the late minister in the Presidency. He was known in the industry for his great love for music, which saw him being awarded by the South African Music Rights Organization to celebrate his musical journey. The festival, to honor him, will be celebrating the diversity our continent has to offer through indigenous music. We have in studio this morning the organizer Henry Chabane, who was the acting mayor of Ward 345, and King Chabane, who is also with him here in studio. Welcome to you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
King, I'll start with you. What would you say is the significance of this festival, including the activities that we see taking place over the 2 days?
Thank you, and thanks to all the viewers. I think the significance of the event is the person that we are honoring. What a humble individual and somebody that really gave his all to the industry, which is the music industry, and to the public servants as well. So those are some of the significant things that we are trying to honor this giant that have left us.
And why would you say it's so important to remember the impact that he left behind and the legacy that he's left behind?
One thing that I've learned from the late Honorable was that he was very much into development, that you cannot wait until it's too late so that he can try to better someone. So all that we have put together, that's why we started with the auditions to nurture them so that they can be better musicians tomorrow and empower them in the industry that they are trying to endeavor into. But above all, it's his contribution into the music industry that have seen him being awarded so many awards and having contributed so much to everyone, especially the people of Limpopo and beyond.
All right. Henry, let me rope you in here. The partnership or the work that is being done through this festival includes the municipality, includes the community. Talk to us about the impact that this festival has on just the greater community.
Thank you so much. I think it will not only be the name of Collins Chabane that must be remembered, it must also be the work and the idea that he believed in. And then the impact in the community is that we're trying to send a message out there that whatever the difficulties that people are going through, they can still use music to build the social cohesion and any other economic activities to the people of the LIM 345 as well.
Now, the municipality has partnered, with this festival as a sponsor. It's come on board as a sponsor. Why has it been important for this partnership to exist and to grow, and where can it lead to in the future?
Yes, we've got a very big role as government as well to unearth or earthing out the talent that is not yet discovered. We need to see people being removed from the streets to play music, and by so doing, they will also be contributing in shaping up their future as well.
All right. Talk to us about just some of the talent that's been uncovered through this festival.
Thank you. We have already gone into a search for the whole province of Limpopo and beyond. We did some audition in Gauteng. We are left with 11 of the best, and we are searching for one person that will walk away with the 100,000 prize tag. And that 100,000 goes, 50,000 goes to the musical education of that person, which is something that Honorable late Collins Chabane was very much passionate about. And the other 50,000, we are saying, go and be a professional musician. So go to your choice of any recording label that can nurture your talent to go forward. And
why would you say it's been so important to sort of preserve this traditional music?
It is very important, and one thing that I can also articulate about the late minister is that he was so fond of his own culture. He was very close to all the traditional leaders, and in that view, even if you look in our lineup, we call it Limpopo's best. So everyone that had been booked in that event is coming from the province of Limpopo. Charity begins at home.
All right, indeed. And just in terms of upholding the legacy of the late Collins Chabane, what else can we expect from government and at municipal level, at provincial level as well?
This is the beginning of a bigger picture. We, as a municipality, have got plans, including the Collins Chabane marathon. It's not only about the festival. We're going to have a lot of things. If you can go through the life of Collins Chabane, you'll find that the man was more than a thinker. We also need to look into what has he been doing in exile. This is the man that is said to have known the constitution of the ANC for line by line. So we also need to send a message out there. If it needs be, we're looking for someone else that will come in with a reading festival if it is available. I know there are other terms that they use in other areas, but would like it best if people can also use what Collins used to do to actually acquire more knowledge. And it's not only about knowledge. We also need to send out the message out there that knowledge that does not change our life, or knowledge that does not end poverty, does not help us as well.
All right, King, let me end it off with you. The dates are the 2nd to the 3rd of September. Where is it going to be and how can we get involved? And over and above that, how can we sort of interact with you to find out more details on social media?
Yes, the dates are from the 2nd and the 3rd, on which the 2nd is the main festival, which is the music festival. And on
Tell
the
us
3rd,
what we can expect from there.
You can expect a lot. We got comedy on the day, so we're gonna have those 1 hour break to dedicate to comedy. And we're also gonna have 1 hour that will be dedicated to the late minister's daughter's performance. She's such a wonderful, great musician. So I've listened to some of her work. She's amazing. And then on the 3rd of September, then we got a legend soccer tournament. So it becomes emotional because it will be the first time that people like Dr. Kumalo, Brian Baloy will be playing in one of the most rural areas in the country in honor of this great giant.
Wow, it's a great list of activities that will be taking place. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming through. All right, we will take some music coming through from Collins Chabane. So make sure that you support this wonderful initiative that is taking place between the 2nd and the 3rd of September.